We're here with Emory head coach Mike Twardoski. As the Eagles coming down the home stretch of the season here, and coach, we haven't caught up with you in a while, but it's been a really good year for obviously for the team. Pitching, hitting all around. Just your thoughts on the way the season has gone so far, really through the first 3 months.
Well, we've played very well. The bad part is, how did we lose 9 games with this team? We've we've hit very well. We pitched in situational pitching very well. Our defense down the stretch has been very good, and we've always run the bases very well. So you put all those together, and you think we should be better. Saying that, I'm very excited about the end of the year. We're going to be playing LaGrange there, which is going to be a tough game. We're going to be playing Huntington 3 games, and so that will be Huntington will be the telling tale about going to regionals or not going to regionals. But if we do go to regionals, I feel very comfortable with going very far if we get there.
Coach, really from top to bottom in the lineup, it's just been an unbelievable season offensively for you guys this year. Obviously, Brett Lake having an All-American caliber year, but you have guys like Wes Peacock. He's driven in over 40 runs. Danny Iture, ton of RBIs this year. He's having a great year. Jared Welch, Brandon Hannon leading the league in runs, leading the country in runs. I mean, it's just been an unbelievable year top to bottom. Have you ever seen a year like this out of a team?
No, this is the best hitting team I think we've ever had, and most consistent hitting team. And the one part about this is walks. We're taking a lot of walks. We're seeing a lot of pitches. And I think where we do the most damage is when we get into bullpens. We get the pitchers out after 5 innings, and then we really do our damage in the bullpens. But Brett Lake is having a career year, and he's having a career year because of the guys ahead of him. Being able to have runs batted in with them, and that's why Brandon's having a great year, is because Brett's hit him in. Wes is having a great year also. So I think consistency is probably one of the biggest reasons why this team is doing well. Defensively also, but that's why it's exciting to go down the park now.
Coach, back to the offense real quick for just 1 second, too. It seems like this is the first year where they've really kind of understood your approach at the plate, that you want to see that patience at the plate till you get your pitch, but also aggressiveness when you do get your pitch. Talk a bit about that, because it seems like that really, the team has kind of really caught on and been successful with that this year.
Sure. You have to, in my opinion, you have to take pitches to see pitches, to time pitches out. And former years, there was always a difference of, okay, when should I take it, when should I swing, when, and this year it's been a very, very aggressive, controlled at bat, and it's tough to teach that. It's tough to tell a kid, okay, when there's nobody on, take a pitch, get into the pitch count, see some pitches so your timing is there, and then when you get a guy in scoring position, all that goes down the drain, and you become a little bit more aggressive. These kids have taken that to the next level, and I think because they're swinging the bat so well, their comfort level at the plate is so good, and when you're comfortable at the plate, you're going to have more consistent swings, and that's where we're doing well at the plate.
The pitching staff as well has just been great this year, and especially the last few weeks. I think you knew what you were going to get out of Connor Dillman. He's been great, All-American caliber pitcher. And I think to a certain extent you knew what you were going to get out of Hands and the freshman, but at the same time, I think he's really outdone expectations so far.
Sure. Hands has done well. Jackson Wig has done very well. And the exciting part of it is now Benny Nahos is coming back into the rotation. Tyler Sprague is becoming healthy for us. You've always had Michael Batanga there. You've always had a Matt McMahon. Robert Gross was our closer at the beginning of the year, and now we'll see what happens. And now you have another freshman, Kyle Monk, coming into the fold of maybe being a closer. So we have numbers, and the guys have done a great job. And when you get into a regional setting, and even a 3-game series, that we have against Huntington, that's going to be very important. But if we get through that, if we make regionals, if we could have top to bottom 13 pitchers going there that can get innings, that's going to be a big part of the success that we're going to have in regionals, and hopefully getting through there to a World Series where you're always going to need pitching.
Coach, one of your biggest senior classes ever, and you'll pay tribute to them this Saturday prior to the start of the game against Georgia Gwinnett. Talk a little bit about what those guys have meant to the team. Obviously, not only one of the biggest, but one of the best senior classes you've had here in a long time.
Sure, 10 seniors, and I think that if you could go through, their talent level, which is some of the things we were writing up some words about them for tomorrow, and it's incredible to hear that. But I think their senior leadership. I think leadership as freshmen, even coming in here and being very mature baseball players, is the key part. So it's going to be a tough year, a tough day for me tomorrow. Not saying goodbye to them, but acknowledging that it's very, very close. But that's the thing about having good teams, is that you're going to lose seniors and good seniors, and now we're just going to have kids step it up next year, which I think that they will.
Coach, thanks a lot. Good luck this weekend. Good luck the rest of the year.
Okay, thank you.